In today's job, a customer brought in their vehicle with the check engine light on. To figure out the issue, I connected a scan tool which revealed 3 codes: P0101, mass or volume airflow A circuit range performance, P0172, system 2 rich, bank 1, and P0175, system 2 rich, bank 2. These codes suggested a potential problem with the mass airflow MAF sensor, which measures the air entering the engine and helps control the air-fuel mixture. To confirm the issue, I monitored live data on the scan tool while the engine was idling. I noticed the MAF sensor readings were below specifications. Next, I snapped the throttle to see if the sensor would respond, but it failed to increase to the proper range. This indicated the sensor wasn't functioning as it should. I then inspected the air intake system, including the air inlet tube, for any leaks or damage, but found nothing obvious. To be thorough, I used a smoke machine to check for hidden leaks in the intake system, but no leaks were detected. After removing the MAF sensor, I visually inspected the sensing element for dirt or damage, but it appeared clean. I also checked the wiring harness and connector, which showed no visible faults. With the ignition on, I used a multimeter to verify the presence of reference voltage and signal ground at the sensor, and both were present. To dig deeper, I backprobed the MAF sensor's signal wire and monitored the signal with a lab scope. When snapping the throttle, the signal was still below the specification and didn't increase at the expected rate. Finally, while monitoring the sensor on the scan tool, I wiggled the MAF sensor and wiring harness to see if there were any intermittent issues, but the readings didn't change. All these tests confirmed that the MAF sensor was faulty. I replaced the sensor with a new one, cleared the codes, and took the car for a road test. The vehicle operated perfectly. The check engine light stayed off, and no fault codes returned. This process highlights the importance of thorough diagnostics. By systematically testing each part of the system, I was able to accurately identify the faulty component instead of guessing or replacing parts unnecessarily. If you're dealing with similar issues, remember that proper testing is key to saving time and money.